Hopefully, tell me if you can see us okay, or if I... Oh my goodness. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I think we're live.
This is a crazy night.
I have to do it this far over because apparently if you squeeze those two buttons on my phone, it makes a emergency call. Is anyone seeing us?
Like too low, but maybe raise it up a little.
How is it look?
Like that.
Sorry, anybody who's in here.
Yeah.
Does that look okay?
Yeah, better. Okay.
Hello, everybody.
We're not both in it though. It's just you. Can
Sorry.
you hear us?
Can you hear us? Hopefully you can hear us this time. If not, let us know. I'm gonna log in so I can see the comments.
Hello, everybody. So sorry.
Yes.
That's what you get for trying something different, I guess.
Yes. Do you have a keyboard to tell Chris about t-shirts?
I do have a keyboard.
Hey everybody, I can't see your comments right now. Okay.
Hello, Crystal Wagner. Hello,
Sorry
Mindy Isaacs.
to everybody about this.
Thanks for sticking around.
Thank you.
Hey, Vicky England, Second Chair, Lily, Buckeye Bill. Oh, 25,000.
Okay.
25,000.
Hang on. Okay.
Fred and Christie's Adventures.
Okay, sorry guys. I know that
Hey,
was
Betsy.
very unprofessional of us, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know. Oh well. Justin and Elizabeth, Jeremy and
You can
Beth.
see all the junk in our house that we still need to go through. We've
Yeah.
gone through, actually,
It's how it is.
in the last week we've gone through about 20 boxes. This room used to be completely packed full of boxes that we could barely get into it.
You gotta make a mess to organize, I guess.
See the top of Chris's head.
That's alright. If you need to change it, you can.
I don't know. Do you think it's okay?
It's fine. I think they just want us to chat instead of.
Okay, sorry. Can you guys hear us okay?
Hey, Mr. Mountain Man.
We didn't. Thank you, Mr. Mountain Man.
Michelle.
I think everybody should have given you a thumbs down for that. No.
I know, right?
Because you couldn't hear us at all. Now you can kind of see us and
Hey, Stephen Boilermaker.
hopefully hear us. If you hear a wind sound, let us know. It's probably the fan going.
Yeah, if
We
it's
closed
a problem,
the window.
just tell us. 110 Soldier, hello.
I'm going to have to go on sometime in the middle of the day and try and get that worked out. That's not really a live stream.
Yeah.
So you'll probably see me go live one day trying to get all this worked out.
Yeah.
I mean, the video is so much better with this phone than it is with the webcam that I have. So hey everybody, sorry. I know it was a crazy start. I'm glad you guys came back. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you know how much I love and appreciate you guys for sticking through all that craziness. So how's everybody been? Mutton chops, Cashew Paul. Everybody always says I already look like the carpetbagger. I don't need any more reason.
No.
Hey Ava, how are you doing? And Bethy and Crystal Wagner. Hey Fred and Christie's Adventures. I don't know who all I've said hi to and who all I've missed. Ricky Mago and 110 Soldier and Stephen Boilermaker. Michelle Bowker.
Okay, bye, Mindy.
Bye Mindy, sorry. Have a good night. Thanks for chatting with us. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat.
Well, it's about 75 degrees in this room.
I know, it was like 80 something degrees here at one point.
It's very hot in here. Well, we don't want to turn the air on yet, but...
Hopefully one of these days I'm going to get a haircut, but we'll see what happens with that. You never know what kind of style we're going to go with this time.
You don't like the frosted look?
I don't know. I guess you can see my frosted tips. Frosted by God and time, I guess.
Yep. Bethy said, what happened to Saturday night?
Saturday night? Oh, I didn't work out. Sorry. What we were going to do didn't work out either.
No, it wasn't our fault either.
No. But we don't want to badmouth a certain restaurant. We'll say a restaurant. We'll give them that much.
Yes.
That didn't work out for us. They have a lot of our money and we got basically nothing to show for it.
Yeah. That's about right.
Ava said hey to Mindy.
Hey, Ava.
Are you going crazy, Crystal Wagner? Thanks, Mindy Isaacs. It was great seeing you. Tony, you be safe out there driving.
Hey, Chad Millinan.
That's right, Ava. It was very exciting last night. It was a lot of fun getting to chat with you pretty much live. About as in person as we can get these days, huh?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not wearing shiny shorts. I'm wearing dull shorts. Can you see them?
I don't know.
See. They have a strap on the side.
Well, they can't see your stripe. All they see is your inner thigh, which I don't know how amazing that is.
Hey, Kevin Fairchild, how are you doing? And Justin Collins and Elizabeth. I'm sure she's around somewhere. I know, Ava. My hair is getting way too long. I need to do something with it. How many t-shirts do I own, Ricky? I have never counted them, but after this year, after I go through 365, I'll probably be able to count and see how many I have left. I might finally know. Hey, Scott Bartley, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, Scott.
Oh, Krista Wagner wants some warm weather and some mountains because she's up there in Michigan. I guess she lets people know that because she was on Will's live stream saying she was lived somewhere in Michigan. We won't say where. Hey, Carrie and Bill.
Oh, hey, Bill and Carrie. Yeah, Ava is an awesome, I wouldn't say
Yes.
fan, maybe friend.
That's right. You can see, I don't know if I lean a little bit, you can see the famous t-shirt totes with a scale on top right now. The
Yeah.
scale was in the same room with Stevie and she just kept sitting on it and I'm like, she's going to break it because
Yeah.
she bites and chews on everything.
Our office is kind of white and green cactus theme, hence the pillow back there. If you care.
Hey, Lily. Is it still pretty cold where you are? And hey, Andy's Journeys in Chattanooga. We love Chattanooga. And South Bend Cubby, it's a convention for the TV show. Schitt's Creek is the name of the show. It's on Pop. It's a Canadian TV show, really.
Yeah.
If you know Eugene Levy and his son Dan Levy, they pretty much made it. And there was a convention. And there was about 100 of us up there.
Last summer?
It was last summer. We drove all the way to Canada.
Yeah.
Which from here is like a 12-hour drive to
Yeah, it was Toronto.
Toronto. It's the city I was trying to think of for a convention for a TV show. I know we're crazy like that. Hey, Hendrick Castle, how are you doing tonight? Oh. Yeah, I saw the cat, Ava. I saw a cat and a dog, and the dog was trying to eat the cat at one point, I think. Oh man, 75 degrees. It feels pretty good, and people can't do much besides walk around their yard, I guess.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Second chair. More frosting, huh? Let's see. I guess I need to catch up on these comments. Good old Michigan is where Crystal Wagner is.
Hi, Tracy.
Hey, Joyce Marie, how are you doing? Hey, Tracy Sherritt.
Oh, yeah, Joyce Marie. I'm so upset. Tonight's the finale.
I saw Tracy Smitty in the first live stream I tried to start, so if you're still around, Tracy, hey to you too.
Yeah.
I've not done a vlog in Chattanooga, but we've been there so many times. I need to do one. It's been a little while since we got there, though.
I love Chattanooga.
Yeah, Joyce Marie, I wore this shirt because tonight's the finale for the whole series.
Yeah, which my shirt is
It's,
the show as well. But
Yeah.
you have to watch the show
yeah.
to understand it.
Hey, Jeremy, Traveling Hoosier, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, Jeremy and Christina.
How far behind am I? Goodness. Yeah, I bet they do that a lot. Oh, Andy's Journeys didn't get a winner this year.
Mm.
Hey, everybody that's popping in. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I see Daniel Bishop. I don't think I've said hi to you. Winston Mago says, you're in Northwest Indiana.
Okay.
What part of Indiana did we go to that time? It was kind of eastern,
Yeah, it's like southeastern.
southeastern.
It's not far over the border.
Yeah, it's pretty much Kentucky. I know, Joyce Marie, I'm bummed about it too. I didn't think I'd be so bummed about a TV show ending, but it's just so funny.
Mm-hmm. It's such a good show.
Yeah, it's about a family that's forced to live together because they pretty much lost all their money, got cheated out of it, and they become a loving family over the few seasons when they were so didn't have anything to do with each other to begin with. So it's a fun family comedy. It does have some language, so you don't want to. It's not as family friendly,
Yeah.
so you have to be
some-
careful. It has some foul language in
Yeah.
the characters use, and it has some
maybe
adult
I was
situations.
gonna say adult situations.
Yeah, Andy's Journeys, everything's closed, I think. This is the week where we're supposed to stay home and not go anywhere, isn't that what they're saying?
Mhm.
So we went through and we figured out what meals we have for dinner so we don't have to go out and get dinner. So we can stay home for a few nights. And we have a list of about 6 or 7 things we can have for dinner.
Yeah.
And then we're not going to starve because we got like junk we can throw together, like sandwiches and chips and stuff too. Yes, I'm wearing gloves. I meant to wear a mask last time I went out, but Wendy fussed at me because
did.
I called her on the
scolded you.
phone. And she's like, "How are you calling me with a mask on?" And I said, "I'm not wearing the mask."
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to be very careful though. I
Gives
didn't touch my
the smell
face.
away. Hi, Angie Rogers and Peaceful Vibes.
Oh, in New York, oh my goodness, I'm sure it's crazy in New York. I'm sorry, I know a lot going on there.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting more and more here, more and more locked down and more crazy with stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, Bethy.
Mhm.
Hopefully you'll get to go out soon and enjoy some warm weather before the warm weather leaves.
I hope so.
Oh, How I Met Your Mother. Have you seen it before and rewatching it, or is it your first time through? That was a good show.
Did we watch it end?
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
we
we did.
Yeah, because we weren't happy. I'll leave it at that.
That's right, Joyce. What kind of foul language do they use? Foul language. Curse words and such.
Mhm.
Oh, you had your slime out? I didn't notice it. Hey, Christy's crazy about coffee. How are you doing tonight?
Hello.
Oh man, Jeremy's been busy at work. Am I wearing a mask right now?
You probably think you
Oh,
are.
sorry, Andy's Journeys. I probably think I am, thanks. Upstate New York, Joyce. That's beautiful up there. We've been a couple of times. We did not watch The Tiger King. We thought about it.
Yeah, we contemplated it.
And we're not sure if we should or not. What do you think? Anybody think we should watch it?
Is it worth the time?
It looks really... All I have to go by is like the tiny little preview I've seen, and it looks kind of dumb, but kind of interesting too.
The world is crazy about it.
I know. Hey T-Bone, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, T-Bone.
I don't know if you guys saw me. I was on a couple of different live streams as a guest last night. But what I like about this is that I actually get to answer the questions. Because when I'm on as a guest, I feel like I can't answer when people ask me because I have to be polite to the host and stuff. But I really do appreciate when people invite me on, and I love being part of anyone's live stream.
I am exhausted, Cashew Paw. You're absolutely right.
Was it strange, Winston? There are a few places we want to visit. We actually have a trip planned that we're hoping to go on. I know we'd like to go to Las Vegas again.
Definitely.
And
We were talking about going to England,
yeah,
but I don't know if that's gonna happen.
no, not this year. I'm guessing we're not going to be able to do international
Well,
travel.
yeah, I
but
don't think that we're gonna do
that
Dutch
was
travel.
that was one of the contemplations we had for this year as a special big trip.
Mhm.
I don't know if we're ever going to get to travel too far though.
We were supposed to go on a cruise, and that didn't work out.
Yeah, Donna Angel, I do still smile when I'm wearing my mask. Yeah, our cruise is postponed, not canceled yet, but we've had a few things canceled, which is kind of sad.
That's awesome. Christy's crazy about coffee, likes the show too.
Sorry, I'm reading chat. Oh, it's an insane train wreck. You have a trip to Gatlinburg planned May 8th? Oh, that's going to be iffy. I think I'm more worried about May stuff than June stuff right now, but I'm not sure that summer is going to work out. But
Mm-mm.
I mean, You guys do understand that I know little to nothing about anything, so don't take anything I say as fact.
I'm the brains here, and I don't know either.
If Mindy doesn't know, then I'm in trouble.
Hey, Amber Ann.
That's right, Ava. You are smart. Hey, Amber Ann. How are you doing tonight, Cousin Amber? Oh, man, we love the beach. We haven't been to the beach in a while, it feels like.
I want to go.
We used to go every year, it seemed like. We'd make a trip to the beach.
The Destin Beach Cam online, like, all the time.
Oh, there is a handsome devil in Ohio. His name's Scott.
Oh, wow.
You're right, Cashew Paul. Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. I have not watched that. I've heard of it briefly from someone.
Have you really heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard it.
I've never heard of it.
They're like a crazy family that like does stuff that's kind of like outsider type stuff. I don't know. I don't really know a lot about it. I'm sure if someone that's watched it could tell you a lot more than I have. I was supposed to go paint your house. That's right. I was gonna paint.
You're in trouble,
a big,
Scott Bartlett.
a big mural of my face on there. Actually, me and Mindy were going to come because she's the painter in the family, and I just...
Chris isn't the painter.
Chad Milliman, we do not gamble much at all in Vegas. We've been there probably 20 or 30 times, and we probably gambled less than 20 or 30 bucks total.
Yeah.
Together for all the times we've been there, so it's very little. That'll be fun, Andy's Dreams.
I might be a good gambler, though, because remember when they gave me that $5 slot play? Oh, you weren't with me.
Good morning, Blondie. How are you doing?
With me. And I got $50.
Yeah, you and your mom. I heard you won. Mindy wins big.
$50.
That's right. We're all... Hey, Jeff Kincannon. Jeff Kincannon, I'm sure you missed all the music concerts and stuff just like we do. I know he goes to a lot of concerts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I haven't really been watching anything. I need to. I've heard there's a few shows you can watch. Mindy was telling me about them. Well, I need to check that out. For sure, Jeff. Thanks. Yeah, we were at the beach last week, but we can't let anyone know that. That's cool, Angie.
That is cool.
Hey, Chad Loveless, how are you doing tonight? See, I'm behind on chat again. Sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm doing here. I guess I'm just an amateur. I'm not a pro like some people. Hey, Brian Fisher, how are you doing tonight? See?
That's okay, Ava. I'm always called you.
Hard to be humble when he's perfect in every way. Hey, Rick and Dale Simoneau. You came in time to hear my singing.
You guys are gonna wish that there
Thank
was
you,
no
Mr.
sound.
Mountain Man, but only give me a thumbs up if you want to. Seriously, if you don't like me, give me a thumbs down.
They're gonna want to watch.
I want you to always be honest with me, no matter what.
Where's the old stream?
Yeah, where's the one with no... If I start singing, they're gonna be like, "Where's the one with no sound?" I did start a stream with no sound. I'm sure most of you saw, or many of you saw. Well, that's sweet, Donna Angel. We appreciate you. Alright, help me get caught up on some comments
I
here.
don't even know where you are. Oh, okay, I see.
I don't want to leave people hanging. I know that Chad Milliman's right. There is a lot to do in Vegas without gambling.
Absolutely, yeah.
We do so much while we're there. How we've been spending my quarantine time? We've been actually pretty busy, it feels like. I haven't gotten enough done as I want to.
Hi, Brian Fisher.
I don't...
Say hi to Brian Fisher.
Hey, Brian Fisher. I think I said hi a little bit ago. But hi again if I didn't. I need to do better about planning and making a list of what I want to accomplish. Mindy keeps telling me. So I'll actually accomplish things during the day because...
But he doesn't listen to me. So.
What is my most vintage concert t-shirt? I don't know.
Do you have one that's
I don't know.
super vintage?
I didn't go to a lot of concerts growing up, really.
No.
I'll have to think about that. I'll see if I can think of something. Sorry,
I've been
chat
spending my
keeps skipping.
quarantine time by working from home. So.
Hey, Cianette. How are you doing over there? Hopefully you're doing okay over there in Ireland. I don't know how things are going over there, but...
Yeah, hopefully good.
That's good, Brian Fisher. I'm glad you're
Hopefully
doing
better
good. Sorry if I miss anybody's comments. I'm trying to keep up on this chat. Okay, I'm catching up now. It's hard. It's harder on my computer, I think, than my phone. I guess I'm just used to the phone by now or something, but it's harder to keep up on the computer. It's definitely harder to type on the computer than my cell phone now because it auto fills in stuff, and even with all my spelling errors, it does autocorrect a lot of stuff. So
Yeah.
Cashy Paul let you know how many errors he notices in mine.
Question is, what's your favorite hotel so far in Vegas?
Ooh, to stay in that we've stayed in.
Mhm.
Probably Caesars.
Really? Did you like Caesar's better than the Venetian?
The Venetian was our first, so that was special. I don't know. Those are probably tough for
Yeah.
my favorite. Maybe Caesars. It was a lot of fun to stay there.
I would probably pick the Venetian, but they're both really good.
Brian Fisher, I'm trapped in the dungeon.
Oh, thank you, Bethy. That's very sweet of you to say.
Oh, Mr. Mountain Man went to see the group Boston. That's cool. Hey, Sherry Yates. How are you doing tonight? Glad you could pop in and join us and say hello.
Hello.
Oh, man. Angie Rogers.
Oh, gosh.
Be careful out there.
For real, that's awful.
We're doing good, Rick and Dale.
Good
Thank
for
you.
you for doing it, though.
Oh, that's cool, Scott. You'll need to share some of those with us. Some of those old shirts you have. He probably has more vintage concert t-shirts than I do.
We're good, Rick and Dale. Thank you for asking. Hope you're good.
No, Sexy Matt doesn't have a bad word on it. It has a last name. I need to be careful. Sexy Matt. My favorite road trip that I've been on? Oh my goodness. Do you have a favorite road trip that you've been on? Was it one without me?
Probably. My family used to go on road trips a lot. I don't know. So one year we went to the Mall of America. We did a lot of little stops along the way. That was probably one of my favorites. But we went to Virginia Beach and Hershey and all that on a road trip. That was fun.
Yeah. It was fun. The one we got to hang out with Will and Don last year was a lot of fun,
That
too.
was fun,
They were
too.
fun to go on the road trip with. I liked that one a lot. Because it was for my birthday, and we got to hang out and live stream from the pool, and then I got to go on the boat ride. Anytime I get to go on a boat ride, I'm happy. Hey, Bulldog Tommy.
Hey, Bulldog.
How are you guys doing down there in Georgia? Try not to miss any chat. Oh, it's left over from your pool, Angie.
I may have to change my mind if Tony agrees about the Venetian.
Uh-oh.
I'll think about my real answer.
Well, that's cool, Andy. I need to I need to see if I can think of any vintage t-shirts I have. I need to buy some from someone else, I guess, and
Yeah.
build my collection
You
from
could go
others.
thrift shopping.
Yeah, I do want to go thrift shopping. That sounds fun. Uh-oh, I'm scratching my nose. That's not supposed to happen now. Uh-oh. Sorry, Scott. You lost a lot, huh?
How's Stevie? Stevie
Someone
is
selling your t-shirts
a
is like
mess.
the saddest thing that can happen, so we're sorry for Scott Bartlett.
We are sorry.
Oh,
She's
I'm
fine
sorry,
though.
Michelle.
She's good.
Yeah, Stevie's doing pretty good. I'm happy to see you too, seeing Ed. I wish we could see you, but we're glad to chat with you. Oh, Ava loves any of them to Tennessee. That's fun. I love Tennessee. I love it enough to live there, right? All right. Have dinner, Sexy Matt. Enjoy.
Bye, Chad.
Save me some, okay? I'm hungry.
Thanks for stopping by.
Well, that's cool. Mr. Mountain Man got to go to Mall of America too.
Chad's leaving.
Yeah. Oh, bye, Chad. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry. I didn't see that yet. I'm about 3 comments ahead above it. Hopefully you have a good evening. It was good chatting with you. And yeah, I remember singing happy birthday to Ava. She has a similar birthday to me. Is it one day apart or something? I'm trying to remember.
You're shopping for a sweater?
A
Ooh.
sweater. That doesn't sound fun.
I'm okay with that, but
Hey, Skip Smith. It's beautiful in Kentucky, huh? Am I talking over you? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to catch up on chat.
you are so rude.
I know. I'm just the rude dog. I'm glad everybody's being safe. You stayed at Caesars and had a view of the fountain and the wind. That's nice. I think we could see could we see the wind? I forget what we could see. We saw their pool area where they have different levels of
Yeah.
pools, but it was cold, so the pools were closed. Oh yeah, me too. Andy's Journeys. I'm too big for anything I got growing up. Oh, Weird Al, that's cool. Second chair.
We hope you do too, Melanie and Jeff.
I enjoyed seeing that Weird Al shirt. Yes, that'd be good, Melanie and Jeff. Hey, Shifting Currents, how are you doing tonight? Go get you some food, Ava, if you're hungry. I'm gonna have some food right after this is over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool, Bulldog Tommy.
Bye, Sexy Matt. I didn't know Sexy Matt was leaving.
Oh, bye, Sexy Matt. Yeah,
Bye,
I think
Matt.
I said bye because he was going to get some food.
Okay.
Oh, do you do thrift dates where you pick each other's outfit and wear them? That's awesome.
Oh, that sounds fun.
That sounds like a fun idea. We should do that and video it. We'll give you proper credit if we do
That's
that.
no fair, though. You're really bad. So, like, if you're trying to be bad, I can't imagine how bad that'll be.
That's true, Andy's Journeys. That is lucky if you have a lot to film around you.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Skip Smith. I try to be on the ball, but I usually don't make it. A quilt would be nice, as long as it's the shirt that I don't mind getting cut up.
That's the hard part.
I know.
Like, ruining the shirt. I mean, I get it's not
Oh, Paul,
ruining
Ma's
it, but-
okay. If anyone cares, it's not my birthday. Ma's good. Oh, Eva, is your area boring? That's good, Andy. Bye, Blondie. It was good chatting with you tonight.
Blondie.
Hopefully everything goes well for you.
Mm-hmm. You're
Thanks,
never
Lily.
gonna get beyond the eye in the birthday thing.
That's a good idea, Scott. They do have those cases that are shaped kind of like a t-shirt that you can put up on your wall, if I have one. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I guess we got some...
Decline that. Yes, my ringtone is Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah. Hopefully that's not too copywritten. Have a good night. Christy's crazy about coffee.
Night, Christy. And your coffee.
Yeah. I'll put Mindy. Scott said I'll put you in some shiny baggy shorts and an old t-shirt.
You are so correct, you will. I'm terrified
Did
of
you
that.
enjoy that Bulldog Tommy when I was on there? I tried to be fun and not. Hopefully I didn't come off as too rude. I was trying not to. I was trying not to talk over everybody. But when you're on that kind of situation, it's kind of tough. Oh, that's a great idea. Jesus loves you. I can print all my Facebook pics of my shirts and make a scrapbook to show around. That's a really good idea. Thanks.
30 t-shirt frames.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
That sounds good.
We don't have a place to really hang t-shirt frames.
No.
I mean, we have plenty of walls. But
That's a good idea. Andy's Journeys. There's Las Vegas Trip Stoker. How are you doing tonight? Smoking
hey, Las
Veggies. How are you
Vegas
doing?
Stoker.
People popping in. It's always good to see
Smoking
people.
veggies. Mhm. Cool.
Well, that sounds fun, Ava. You should go do that. Oh. Are we bored yet? I don't know. I've been too busy to be bored, actually.
Me too. There's so many things I still need and want to do. I mean, I know we'll have time, but
We moved into this house so long ago, and there's still
Oh.
so many things we haven't done. There's
stuff is everywhere.
millions of boxes in our garage that need to be unpacked. There's a building out there in our driveway area full of boxes that need to be unpacked. There's like so much stuff to do. So we still have a lot to do right now. So
Mhm.
we're going to be busy for a while. Oh man. I can see where my sideburn kind of has a little hook to it
Hook.
in the back of it. Can you guys see that? I miss it sometimes when I'm shaving, and I hate when it gets that. I don't know how this side is, but sorry, I just noticed it when I looked at the screen.
Quality entertainment.
That's right. That's what you come here for, to see my sideburn hook, to see how much it hooks today. Oh, did you enjoy that, Carrie and Bill? Thanks, I appreciate that. Hey, Ronald Golden, I just washed my t-shirts like in the washing machine. I usually do it on cold.
I do it.
Well, Mindy does most of them, but I've been doing more lately since I've been out of work for a moment.
That's right. He does.
Well, have a good one, Mr. Mountain Man. Thanks for stopping by and save me a pork chop.
Good night.
That's right. I should dream all the work getting done. Will Mindy do the work while I'm dreaming about it?
No.
Oh, okay. Yes, I think Sherry Yates. I think the Mothman Festival, if you've never been, is worth going to.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea what it was before I went, but people just kept saying that I should go check it out, so I went, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, I have no concern in the world about a Mothman, but I will tell you it was fun.
Ava, I guess it's a strawberry blonde is what I always was, but it's a little darker now than it used to be growing up.
And a little wider, too.
Yeah, it's getting wider on the top now.
That's okay, mine is too, so.
Oh, that's cool. Second chair. You're very handsy and crafty, I guess, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not good at hanging stuff on the wall.
No. We always like put way too many holes in the wall.
Thanks, Carrie. Yeah, I always have a hard time. Oh, is the hot sideburn hook my style? Yeah, that's what I need to make
that
that
your
my style.
trademark
That's
now?
my trademark now. Either that or it's just because I'm bad at shaving. I want a pork chop too.
I know.
Thank you, Bulldog Tommy. I appreciate that.
What did you decide to make us?
Well, we have meat that we just thawed out from the freezer, and with stuff we're either gonna make tacos or sloppy joes. What do you guys think? I'm thinking maybe sloppy joes because the bread will go bad before the taco kit will go bad. What do you guys think?
Good point.
I don't want the buns to go bad because we've had them for like a week now, and I don't know how long that kind of bread stays good.
Oh, thanks, Bulldog Tommy.
That is very sweet. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's right, Scott. You having tacos tonight? Smoking veggies? That sounds fun.
Yeah, I mean, I always want taco. That's the
Taco
problem.
Tuesday. I know.
Tacos
Mindy would
always
get
win.
tacos all the time. And we may do that. I don't know. Does it look like an Italian, like Italy, with the boot? I don't have a little patch for Sicily though, do I? Sorry.
Yeah, I know. Taco
Oh,
Tuesday.
sloppy joes. Yeah. I know, Eva. I'm hungry too.
So hungry. What did we have for lunch? Tell the people what we had for lunch.
We had cheese toast
And chips and dip.
and some chips and dip. I got good cheese toast though. Second chair's eating right now. I'm gonna be eating right after this stream
Chili
ends.
sounds good too.
I know.
We don't have chili stuff.
Do I need to grow out a Fu Manchu? Hey Laramie, how are you doing?
Hey, Laramie.
It's fun to see you popping in. I haven't seen you in a little while. Life's been hectic and crazy. How have you been? Remember Brady Bunch, Andy's Journey? I don't remember that, Tommy.
Yeah. Like, have you ever frozen bread before?
My
My family never froze bread,
my
so
grandmother always would. But
I'm afraid it's not gonna taste right when you thaw it.
that's because of her allergies. It was really hard for her to find bread, so she'd
Yeah.
freeze it when she'd buy a bunch of loaves when she could find it and freeze it. But she had weird allergies, so she couldn't just buy any normal bread. That's true, Carrie. I should have a live stream of us making dinner one night.
Yeah.
Oh, Rick and Dell.
Sorry.
I'm very sorry to hear that. We will definitely be praying for your husband for sure.
Water.
We know how bad that can be.
What?
Tony's not
Yeah.
been hungry in over 30 years.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Rick and Dell. That's
Yes,
terrible.
we are
will
very
definitely
sorry.
pray.
Purple Doritos. Are those especially spicy? Because, I don't know what's spicy. Hey, Andy Gonzalez, how are you doing? Are you still trapped in the basement? Or did you get set free yet? Oh, the Flamingo. We love to go to the Flamingo. We like to hang out in their Flamingo Garden. What's it called? The Peaceful Garden or
Sanctuary?
I don't know. I forget.
I don't know.
Tranquil Garden or something like that. I forget it has a name. Sorry. Mindy, who's the boss of the house?
Me.
A package? I have not yet. But if it's something to my P.O. box, we haven't been there in a few days because we're trying not to go out too often. So
Yeah, you were just talking you needed to go.
yeah, I do need to
check
go
it.
there and check it though.
I mean, you can possibly do it with the mask and gloves.
Yeah. Thank you, Lily, for the prayers for Dale's husband. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Cool Ranch
Definitely.
Doritos are good on Sloppy Joe's, huh? We have some chips. I don't know if we have the Cool Ranch Doritos. That's the kind of Doritos we'd get if we have them, though.
Mm-hmm.
We like the Cool Ranch. You make bread every day, so no need to freeze it. I've never made my own bread. Has your family ever made their own bread?
A few times, but like I don't know how to do it.
Hey, Cat by the
we
way.
need a bread maker.
I just saw you pop in. Hey, Tim Wheaton.
Hey,
How are you
Tim.
doing tonight? I hope you have a fantastic day, too. We're doing good. We're making the best of everything, and we're actually staying busy. Yeah. These Nike swooshes. Uh-oh.
Like copyright infringement.
Maybe so. Does the sour cream help it? You still in the basement, Andy?
I
I'm
love
sorry.
sour cream, Ava. Chris does not like sour cream.
Slowly losing your mind. I'm sorry, Andy. Hopefully things will get better before too long. I know you're ready to be set free. Yeah, I don't like sour cream, by the way. I think I heard that.
You did.
76. Yeah, it was in the 80s here today. It was hot. Bye, Ava. Have a good meal.
Bye, Ava.
It's good to chat with you. Okay, bye, Andy's Journeys. It's good to chat with you, too. Stevie is the boss.
This is true.
We clean up after her. We give her food when
Stevie
she
is the
comes.
boss.
And then whenever she comes and does anything sweet, she gets a treat.
She does.
She knows how to work us. She'll like come up and just her climb up on us for a second, and we're like, "Oh, that's so sweet." And we give her a treat, and then she walks away.
Well, and for such a small rabbit, we go in the room every morning and she's rearranged it.
I know. The whole
Like, how
room.
did one rabbit do this?
Thank you, Ronald Golden. We are a happy couple.
Oh yeah, thanks.
In all seriousness, we are a very happy couple. Fried green tomato chips are good. I've never had those,
Never had that
but I
either.
do love tomatoes. They're like one of my favorite things in the world. Tomatoes. That's
Yummy.
right, Carrie.
I like salsa, but I don't do tomatoes, which is weird.
Hey,
Don't
James.
ask.
Dazoo. Is that how you pronounce it? I probably ask you that every time. Dazoo. Did you ever watch Eugene Levy on SCTV? Oh, yes.
I didn't.
I did watch Eugene Levy on. I loved SCTV.
I didn't.
It was one of my favorite shows.
Been thinking I should look it up and try to, but
Tepito, I've never tried the is it Tepitio or Tepitio? I don't know. You know I'm bad with pronunciation, everybody. Ooh, Cat M loves sour cream and cheese.
I do too,
That's
Cat.
Mindy's favorite.
it's good stuff.
That's true, Scott. Aliens would think that the pets are the masters because we clean up and do everything for them.
Everything,
And
yeah.
she just lays around all day. And then
Yeah.
if you make a noise, she looks at you like, "What are you doing in my area?"
Well, she's asleep and you tiptoe by the room and you're like, I'm sorry, Stevie. And you're just like so worried about this rabbit that
I know.
contributes nothing. Doesn't even like us.
I'm.
She's just cute.
Yeah, that's true, Carrie. We should show how Stevie rearranges the room one time.
Yes.
That sounds good. Ollie's is pretty good, but I have one problem with them. When I bought a pair of pants there one time,
Oh, yeah.
they had taken a pen and changed the size of the pants. And it said my size, but they weren't my size. Then I noticed they'd taken a pen and changed the size. So that annoyed me.
Yeah.
It was a fake size at Ollie's. Otherwise, it's been good. But a good place to get books for sure at Ollie's. Your mom used to get them there a lot too.
Yeah.
The one near us, is it still open or did it close?
It's still open.
Louisville, Kentucky right now, huh, Andy? For now. Are you coming in the last weekend of July?
Okay, sure.
That sounds fun.
Might as well
If they,
be a rocker holder.
that's right. If they open back up, I hope they do soon.
Yeah.
Do you like SCTV, Tommy? Yeah. Hey, New Horizons, how are you doing tonight?
Welcome. You ever go to UT games?
I've lived here my whole life, so I've been to many UT games, different sports,
Yeah, we've been to a few.
and we've been to several together. Since
Yeah.
we used to go to 1 or 2 a year.
Chris is definitely a ball fan.
I've been to so many games in my life, so
I'm a nothing. Like, I don't do sports, so I can't really say I'm a fan of anything.
she does not like sports. Angie's in a dark bedroom bunker. Well, stay safe there. That's true. I remember, Tommy, when Seinfeld would change the size of his
Angie's
pants.
in that bunker so they won't make her shovel any more dirt. Bless her heart.
That's true, James. They had so many people came from that cast and became big names. Oh, Dell, you're so sweet. You have a good night too, okay?
Yeah, you do.
Definitely
We're
praise
praying.
for you guys.
We are praying. OBZ.
OBZ tells us how to get into
Bats.
ollies. Tapatio. Tapatio? Tapatio, I guess. Oh, your house has never been cleaner? Yeah, I wish ours was
Good for you.
cleaner if I would do a better job. I'm not doing a very good job of cleaning as I should.
Chris doesn't really have
Hey, BB,
a
welcome.
purposeful day.
That's the problem, I don't plan. This morning I woke up
I'm like, what are you doing
like 11.
today? And he's like, I don't know. What do you think I should do? I'm like, I'm at work. I don't know what you're doing.
UT's marching band, the Pride of the Southland, always does a good job. They're apparently very difficult to get in from what I hear, but I don't have any
Yeah.
real facts to back that up except hearsay. So, oh, thanks, Sandy. I'm glad I said it right. That's good, OVZ. Hopefully everything's healing up nicely and you're going to get back to normal.
Yes, definitely.
I'm so lazy, Angie Rogers, especially lately, when I'm not getting up for work.
It does. It makes you.
It makes-
Sitting just makes you.
It makes you kind of lost, too.
Yeah.
It's hard to get going once you stop, for me.
Sherry Yates, I definitely agree. I hope so.
It's always a fun event. I've always enjoyed it. And yeah, we've had Skyline chili. I think I like it better than she does.
I don't like sweet chili.
No. It's a little sweet and a little cinnamony or something. I like it, but
Have
she's
you
not.
been to JT Hannah's? Didn't you go?
Yes, I went there with your family, actually.
I've never been there,
Went there with some of her cousins.
but I do like No Way Jose's.
The guys went to JT Hannah's while the girls did something in the cabin. We were all in a cabin together as a family thing. Oh, unemployment. I finally got that hopefully worked out. I still haven't been approved, but apparently it's taken a long time for people. But I don't know if you heard when I said the problem was they had my birth date wrong, my date of birth wrong, and trying to get the government to change your date of birth on something is a lot of work. I'll say a lot of back and forth, a lot of.
Definitely.
Especially since you can't go in and show somebody something in person. A lot of faxing of forms and back and forth and stuff. But hopefully it's all worked out, and I think we're okay.
Yeah, we didn't fax anything. We don't have a fax machine.
DCOB thinks you need to make me a list.
He wouldn't do it. I've done that before. Have I not? How
Yeah.
many lists have I made for you?
We make lists sometimes.
Yeah, and you're like, okay, well, we made that list. Let's get back to
All
what I
right,
want to
New
do.
Horizons, thanks for stopping in and chatting.
Bye, New Horizons.
Be safe. Hey, Nikki Huda, how are you doing?
Nikki, hey.
Oh, Nikki, we don't get a Nikki hug
I know.
for a long time. She gives a good hug.
That's the worst part.
Andy doesn't like Cincinnati chili. Welcome back, Matt. What are you having to eat?
Curling. Can you watch curling? Like, where do you watch curling?
I don't know. I guess there's old sports center or something.
And Carrie, he only does that so he won't have to think. It's not really a power that I have. He just doesn't want to use his own brain.
Yeah, hopefully they get that extra $600 a week, I guess. As long as it doesn't bankrupt the the country or anything. But
Yeah.
it'll help me a lot if they do that.
Welcome back, Sexy Matt.
Tell me, do they change
We missed
the
you.
date to make me younger? I don't know. They wouldn't tell me what date they had. I'm sure it was just an inverted number or something. If they inverted my birth year, then they made me really a lot older.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
They made you like your dad's age or something.
my mom's age is the inverted year of my age, so
Oh yeah.
they made me my
That's
mom's
true.
age if they inverted my birth year. Thank you, Paul. You make a list for me.
Please give him something to do.
You
I
got a
tried
frog
to
thing?
encourage video making, but he doesn't want to do that either for some reason.
Ronald, I've never really cataloged my t-shirt collection. I really need to do a better job. I do have it sorted on the wall into different categories, so that helps me when I'm deciding to pick out a shirt every day. What? Oh, what does Cashier Paul think of Cincinnati chili? I guess they're asking. Do you, Scott? You like Bush's baked beans? They make good baked beans. Did you go visit the Bush's plant when you were here, Scott? Pimento cheese on hot dogs? That sounds like something she'd like.
That sound good. I
Doesn't
would
sound like something
definitely-
I would want, but she loves pimento cheese. I'm a picky eater, I guess.
Especially pimento cheese with jalapenos. That's so good.
Oh, that's good, James. At least you're not laid off. I know it's tough when you're still having to work in these conditions, so good luck to you and be safe.
When we have hot dogs, because that is one of the dinners on our list, you have to remind me to do that, okay?
Okay. Try some. We do have some fancy pimento cheese you bought.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Ronald likes Gold Star chili. I've never tried Gold Star chili in my life. I need to try it so I can make an educated decision on what chili I like better in that Cincinnati area. I heard it's a major thing up there. Yeah, that would help Las Vegas too, for sure, for a couple. People with kids are getting a good bit too, I've heard. I think it's $500 per child.
They probably need a good bit.
I know, because they got to pay for those children.
Yeah.
That sounds fun, Cadib.
That is a good idea.
Excuse me, thank you. Whew. Sorry, I know I yawn in front of everybody a lot. But that's what happens when you're overweight and the fat puts pressure on your lungs. It makes you yawn more often. Just a simple fact.
Yeah. Don't know what that is, Sexy Matt.
Oh, Jeremy and Beth would choose Skyline every time over.
You had something in mustard
Gold
on a hot
Star.
dog.
Huh?
You know what that is, Sexy Matt?
Huh?
Sexy Matt.
Oh,
Today I had
I've never heard of Giardiniera. Giardiniera? Cincinnati Skyline.
you
I
love
know,
that.
Brian Fisher. BBBB can't really tell much difference. I guess they're pretty similar. I've never had Gold Star in my life, so I can't say. Tracy, you should claim your 5 cats, especially the one named Turtle. That's our favorite.
Uh-oh, New Kids on the Block is live now.
Uh-oh.
Just saying.
We're going to lose some people now, huh?
Gonna lose me. Just kidding.
Steak and Shake. Mindy loves Steak and Shake chili, too.
I do love steak and
But
shake
she puts
chili.
Frank's Red Hot sauce on it.
Yes. I fill that sucker up with Frank's. I should probably try other
Oh, that's nice,
hot
James.
sauces in it, but
In Ontario. Is that where you are, James? Ontario? That'll help a lot, I'm sure. So that's very nice. Okay. No, Sexy Matt, I've never heard of it. I don't know what it is. You're gonna send me some Skyline chili, huh? Hungarian recipes. Oh wow, Scott, I didn't know that. Scott's always full of historic
I
information.
know.
He has so much information. Instead of putting it to good use, though, he comes on here and tells us. At least he tells you guys, too. It's not just me. It's not a waste if he's helping you guys out. Donna Angel asked.
I mean, I'm definitely down with the idea, but Chris is a really good cook.
I cook more often than she does for dinner.
Yeah, he's really good. I do like the baked goods, like the brownies and cookies and cakes.
Yeah, she makes the desserts and goodies and stuff, which we shouldn't be having too much of.
No.
Because I'm trying to lose weight and she's trying to help me. Hey, Bob and Kay, how are you doing?
Skyline Habanero cheese.
How's everything going up there in Ohio for
We
you?
get habanero cheese at Food City. It's like the Food City brand, though.
Yeah, it's good though for her.
Yeah.
She says it's good. I've never had
I put
it.
it on my chicken sandwiches.
It's a bit hot for me, I'm sure.
Hi, Bob and Kay.
So how are you, Bob and Kay? Nikki, did you block Cashew Paul? I don't know. Sometimes I want to block him. Just kidding.
Aww.
I'm just teasing. Sorry, every time I put my hand
You're
up there, it shakes the
hurtful.
camera.
You're hurtful, Chris.
The jokes hurt.
That's your brother-in-law.
Chris about cooking. New channel. That's a good idea. Cool. Sexy Matt. Wow. It sounds very involved to make.
So
Well,
let's see.
It's tasty.
You don't like cauliflower or bell peppers.
That's what it sounds like. BBBB, isn't it?
The rest you can handle. I could probably do most of it.
Oh, Bob and Kay, you had to quarantine for 2 weeks because you came in from Tennessee. Yeah. We're trying to quarantine this week because I said that this is the week we really need to stay home around here. I don't know if that's all around the country or not. Spicy garden mix. Yeah, spicy garden mix is definitely not for me. You guys know that. Hey, Christian, how are you doing? It's good to see you. You been busy out there still, or are you slowing down since everything else is slowing down out there? That's true, Scott. I'm sure that's a fact. Aw, I'm sorry, Paul. I send you my apology and a kiss. How's that? Does that help?
I don't know. Are you supposed to send people kisses these days?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should take it back. Sorry. I don't know, Nikki. I really don't know if you.
What?
If she accidentally blocked Cashew Paul's comments from being able to see them, I don't know how you unblock someone like that, because that's not like blocking on a channel. That's blocking on your personal account, and you really can block to where you don't see what people say. But I didn't know it carried over. I thought it was just during the one session.
I don't know.
In case you can't see him, Nikki, Cashew Paul keeps talking about how handsome I am and how much he thinks I'm greater than he. That's pretty much what he's saying. I can give you the gist of it if you want. I know, and D-Cobb, it is tough to play trivia against Scott. He has such a wide variety of information.
Mm-hmm. He sure does.
Oh, Christian, the mind doesn't stop for anything, huh? Hardly.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to stay busy forever. So good luck with that, and hopefully it's not getting to be the... I bet it's getting hot out there these days, though.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at a bird. It's touching 2 different wires. I was hoping it wouldn't have a problem with it. My window's kind of open out there. Sorry. Hey, nobody will believe you, Paul, because nobody can see you. They've all got you blocked. Oh, goodness, Matt, I'm sorry.
You're so rude. You're like, nobody will believe you. That's really bad.
Oh, man. Tony, you need to share some with me. Next time you come through town, just bring some. And I'm kidding, don't. I don't want to cause you any problems. I'm just joking, but I would really enjoy them one day. One day when we can. That's true, Tommy. Me and Paul like to chat with each other in there. One of us is clever, and I won't say who. That's true, Kat. Hopefully we are flattening the curve. Is Mindy the clever one? Hopefully everybody is trying to stay at home and be distant and take care of themselves so we can get this world back to normal. That's good, Angie. You can see him at least. The age difference between Cashew and Mindy, well, Cashew's 93 and Mindy's 23. So you do the math. Oh, that's nice, Matt. Hopefully people aren't in here too bored with me. I'm trying to make it as exciting as I can. I know it didn't work out. What we were trying to do was use the webcam, but I'm probably going to have to come on one day during the week and just have like what'll be titled like a test live stream and see if I can get the... I think it was the way I had it set up because I changed one of the settings in it to try and get the camera to work, and I might have changed the microphone to not work. So everybody was seeing and not hearing. At first you couldn't see me at all, but that was the one that I didn't actually release. That's right, BBBB. That'd be fun, Justin and Elizabeth.
Do we recommend going to Anakeesta? Yes.
When it's open, I'd definitely recommend it. It's a beautiful view up there. It's fun to take the chairlift up there.
The chairlift's my favorite part.
If you're okay with the chairlift, then I would definitely take the chairlift because it's so fun and beautiful, and you just take a nice leisurely trip up there, and it's really nice up there. I would definitely recommend it if you get the chance once they reopen. Chris and Cashew podcast.
Even better, BB.
That sounds interesting. Hey, Crystal C, how are you doing tonight?
BB made me younger than you.
Wow. Mindy is Cashew Paul's sister. But not really. So people don't get too confused. I think that confuses people sometimes. They're not really. They're just very similar. So we joke that they're brother and sister.
Yeah, we're like the same person.
They're very similar, which is scary if I married someone so similar to Cashew Paul.
Hey, it's awesome.
Makes me rethink my life choices now. At least you admit that I'm the eye candy.
You're lucky to have someone so similar to Cashew Paul. He's very awesome.
Oh.
Oh no. You have an eye disease.
How long you think all this craziness will last? They're acting like... I'm hopeful that once we get to May, things are going to be able to open up a little more normal, but I'm very optimistic. I know a lot of people are saying that in America it could be past the summer before we get back to more normal. And then a lot of people are saying we may never be normal again, but there may always be a little change. So depending on who you listen to, I'm definitely not an expert. In my heart, maybe it's just wishful thinking, I'm thinking that sometime in May we're going to start getting back to a little more normal. That's right, Scott. Sorry, that's the best answer I can give with my limited knowledge of diseases. That's right, Andy. Hey, Richard Davis and Oma, how are you guys doing tonight? Tony. Do you miss Tony?
What?
He said he feels sorry for you because you don't get to see him anymore now that all this is going on.
Breaks my heart, Tony.
Yeah. They're fake siblings, Andy.
That's why you have to stay safe, Tony, so that I can see you again very soon.
What have we missed the most since the shutdown? Probably concerts.
Yes.
Because we missed about 4 or 5 concerts that have either been rescheduled or canceled so far.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there were 4 or 5 we missed in 1 month that we were supposed to go to.
That's probably a problem, like our own problem.
Yeah, we have too much. If you miss that many concerts in 1 month, that probably is a problem. But that's what we miss. What do you guys miss the most so far? Define normal? Oh, man.
Yeah, really.
Oh, is MLB thinking they'll start in May? They probably have a lot more information than I do about that. I wonder if they'll start with limited seating or with no crowd or what they'll do.
Normal. The definition of normal keeps changing, in my life anyway. Have you noticed that? It's
That's true, normal.
Once I think something's normal and I'm just gonna...
That's true, everything changes and...
just kind of ride easy.
We can't be a Debbie Downer and say everything changes for the worse, but a lot of times it seems like things change for the worse.
Yeah.
Especially in families. It seems like families grow further and further apart and lose people all the time, and it's just But that's kind of sad. We don't want to be too sad today. We just want to chill with our friends here.
I hope so, BB. That's maybe more people will wash
I
their
know,
hands.
Caddy, and I feel sorry for everybody that had weddings and things planned that this affected. I know there's so many things people had planned. I feel sorry for people that had non-essential surgeries that they were expecting to do. I have a friend that was going to have a non-essential surgery that he kind of needed, but now he can't really do that. So I feel sorry for the people like that didn't have this planned out. Who knew a couple of months ago what the world was going to be like right now?
This.
I would never have either.
Hey, Tangela.
We like Alabama.
Yeah, I do.
Our favorite part of Alabama is probably Orange Beach, to be honest. But that's just because we love the beach so much. But it's beautiful throughout the whole state.
It is.
So yeah, we'll have to come there again. That sounds good, Tangela, though. Is it sexy, man? Uh-oh, Tommy's a Braves fan. Yeah, I grew up with a lot of Braves fans. I was never really a baseball fan at all growing up. I enjoyed going to when I'd go to the games with our, local 2 or 3 AAA or AA, I forget, AA or AAA team, the Knoxville Blue Jays that moved and became the Tennessee Smokies. But when I was growing up, they were the Knoxville Blue Jays, a farm league of the Toronto Blue Jays. If you're a baseball fan, I'm sure that's obvious to you. Yeah, I know, Carrie, that would be nice to just go out and sit in a restaurant and be kind of normal again. Yeah. We are all abnormal. You're right, Ronald. Oh, Paul. By ladies, do you mean livestock? Did you misspell livestock? I'm sorry. I'll be nice to Paul.
No, you won't.
That's true, Caddy.
You're about as nice to Paul as I am to Tony.
It'll be nice to just, you're right, it'll be nice to be able to shop normal. That's true, Andy. No one would expect a global pandemic. If they did, then...
True.
So... That's true, Tony. You can't make old friends. Hey, Dave Hoffman. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, Dave. She can see Cashew Paul now.
Oh, good. I didn't know how you did it if you couldn't see them to click them to change it. Yeah, Tony, I do love Gulf Shores and Orange Beach area, but all of Alabama seems really nice from what I've seen. We've traveled through it a few times. We've stopped there a few times, but we haven't really stayed in the middle of Alabama that often, like overnight. Mostly just trips through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Paul, you'd think all these movies would have prepared us. Oh, thanks, Ronald. I love that place.
It's really good. We need to go back there.
Yes, that's somewhere I'd like to go right now.
You just want the
back to Lambert's.
The big guzzler of.
Oh, I love a big guzzler of soda, and soda's so bad for me. I'm trying to get off the soda.
We've given it up.
But I have a sugar addiction, so
yeah,
it makes life tough right now for me. I'm trying to do better. Uh-oh, the Twinkies. If we lose the Twinkies, we're in trouble, right, Justin? Somebody will go around searching for the last one. Oh, man. That is weird, Nikki. I'm glad you got back to normal.
Scott said, did you have a nut allergy?
Oh, that's funny.
Take a Benadryl.
I'm gonna take a sip of water. Uh-oh, Deb. Nobody would block Deb recalculating.
No.
She's always so sweet. It does feel like everything's topsy-turvy. You're right, Andy.
Visited Hoggle at the unclaimed baggage store.
Huh?
Second chair.
Oh, no. I have not.
I have not either. Ooh, chocolate brownie ice cream with banana in it.
Oh.
Okay, well, you had me until banana.
Oh, I love bananas.
I don't do
I bought some last time I went to the store. Because I'm trying to eat a little healthier. Aw. Deb, we'll tell him that. Everybody has to love Deb. That's right. Paul needs to behave. He's a problem.
You wouldn't have him any other way.
I don't know how much longer we should go on. We've been on for like an hour and 20 minutes.
You're the captain of this show.
I know. I just don't want to keep everybody. I know everybody wants to go eat and do their own thing.
I'm sure they'll.
Yeah, if you need to
See
go,
you
don't
in
feel
another-
bad going.
Yeah.
Don't ever feel bad leaving the stream when you need to leave. Just bow out gracefully.
Are there like what 7 more streams tonight or something?
Yeah, there probably are. There's probably four going on right now.
I'm like, you're on another live stream.
I know.
There's another one.
There's 3 that I'm planning on being a guest on. I'm just teasing. I'm not. I was a guest on 2 different live streams last night, so you know.
Well, technically, you were just on one.
That's true. I broke into
you
one.
broke into another one.
I hacked into
You
Will's.
were never given the link to join.
No, I had to hack into Will's live stream.
You had to take.
But he let me in. He could have refused me because when you first get into the waiting room, he can see me.
Yeah.
And he could have said no. He could have clicked the no button. But, you know, he wouldn't want people missing out on this. This beautiful face, right?
I miss road trips too, Andy.
Oh, Andy. Oh, my goodness, yeah. I know you had a big walking trip planned this year, too, that you're missing out on, and I'm sorry for that, too. I don't really feel like I have cabin fever because we're so busy, but
Yeah, I don't either.
I miss things that I used to do, but I don't think I have cabin fever. Do you? Think you have it? Anybody out there? It does. It does make it hard to diet when you're at home all day around the snacks. Good night, Bethy. You be safe, okay?
Bye, Bethy.
Hopefully you have a
Take care.
good, relaxed night.
Yes, absolutely.
Tony Ava's not here. I think she went and ate, unless she snuck back in, but she hasn't said anything. So I'm guessing she's not here since she's not saying anything. We love our chatty Ava.
I know, Nikki. I'm like, it is so tough.
I know. There's too many of us going
And I
live.
don't even chat in them. I'm like watching them usually while I'm doing stuff. but
Yeah.
Still, I can't imagine actually sitting down and trying to chat in all of them.
Nikki
You
has
guys are good if you can do that.
Nikki has a full schedule of looking for baby Yoda stuff.
Does she?
Yeah. That's what keeps her rolling every day, I
She
bet.
gets her chicky nuggies and
Yeah, her
sits
chicky
down for her
nuggies.
night of live stream.
Yeah. That's true. That's true, Tony. All he does is road trips. I bet he gets to see the most beautiful things out there. Hey, Gary, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, Gary.
Gary Neidhart.
Welcome.
That's true. I usually healthier at work than I do at home, I think.
Yeah.
Because I just take, stuff to be healthy there.
Right.
You too, Andy. It was good to talk
Yeah.
with you. Hopefully everything goes well in the basement and you don't get cabin fever too bad. I haven't seen Will in the chat tonight. I don't even know if he got the notification because it's weird lately. A lot of people say they never get my notification.
Maybe he's working on that washing machine.
He might be working on his washing machine. I feel bad for him. It's tough to be stuck
Or
at
at least
home.
working on getting a new one, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, man. Cookies and cream. It sounds
Oh.
good. Nikki does love her baby Yoda. Uh-oh. Scott's going to cause a fight
Uh-oh.
about naming conventions.
Bye, Lily. You have a good night.
Oh, good night, Lily. It was good to chat with you. Hey, Nathan T. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, Nathan.
Thank you. Thank you, Christian. We'll remember.
Thanks for the advice.
Boo the Astros. Just for you, Christian. Just because we love you.
Take care.
Be safe out there. Oh, man. Trapped in a house with 3 teenagers. Oh, I can only imagine the kind of music you're having to listen to right now with 3 teenagers. You needed to teach them to like good music. Growing up, maybe you did.
Like what, 80s hair bands?
Yes. I collect way too much, actually, second chair.
Yeah. If they could see, they would.
We collect smash pennies wherever we go. We collect
Everything.
besides t-shirts, we collect pins from places.
Magnets.
Magnets. We collect ornaments, Christmas tree ornaments. Everywhere we go, we try and find a Christmas tree ornament. There's like a list of stuff that we're always looking for.
I know.
Mindy, in the past, has collected the
Thimbles.
thimbles and... No, you didn't do spoons, did you?
No, that was your granny.
Yeah, my granny, I'd always get her a spoon wherever I'd go. What are we doing for Easter? Mindy's going to make us a breakfast casserole. So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Besides that,
We don't know.
I mean, we'll probably try and watch. Our church has been doing a live stream, so we'll probably try and watch our church's live stream that day, like every Sunday, and eat Mindy's breakfast casserole. It is nice to attend church in your pajamas with a breakfast casserole in your lap, though.
That's true. That's exciting.
I don't want to get too used to this lifestyle.
No.
Waking up at 11. I woke up at 11 today, guys.
Oh, not me.
Mindy still has to work from home.
Yeah. I did get to sleep a little later, though. No, the commute is much
oh,
shorter.
Paul, thanks. Well, thank you, Tangela. We really appreciate that. Stay on till midnight.
Aw, that's sweet.
I gotta make Mindy dinner before too long.
Now I'm starving.
If she's hungry, imagine how I am.
Do we have a video on how and when we met? It's not very
No.
exciting. I don't know that we could make a video, actually.
I don't know. We could go to where
Could you go in?
a rundown. I guess it's when they're open. It's different from what it was. We met at Kmart when we worked there together. Now it's like a indoor flea market, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like literally, it's an indoor flea market. Maybe one day I can figure out a little video of
Yeah.
us growing up in Tennessee and how we met to make it a little meatier.
Meteor.
Maybe show some places of our first dates or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can come up with something like that one day when we can get back out. That's fun, Sherry. Shot glasses are cool because everywhere you go, you see those little shot glasses.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
Sorry, my
screensaver.
screen went. Yeah, my screen went to screensaver and I lost the chat. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Oh man, you sold your baseball cards, huh? I used to collect
Oh.
sports cards of every sport.
You
even though,
collect comic books.
yeah, I do
Like a
collect.
crazy person.
I haven't
Oh my gosh.
Bought a comic book in several years, but
Boxes.
I
Don't
have.
say that. You've
Oh,
had folders at
yeah,
comic
but
shops.
how long has it been since
You're like,
that
I gotta
was-
go get my folder, and then you come
was-
home from your folder and you spent $30 on comic books.
That was like 4 or 5 years ago. Or
No,
more.
it wasn't. It
Yeah,
was
it
like
was.
a couple, maybe at most.
Sorry. Get off that tangent.
You're lying to these people.
I'm not lying.
He lies, guys. He lies.
Breakfast casserole. Yeah, that sounds good. It's similar to what we have, huh?
Yeah.
Sexy Max breakfast casserole.
Yeah, we usually have
Yeah.
muffins and stuff with our breakfast
That
casserole.
was Mindy growling at me, not my stomach.
It happens.
What did Scott say that was geeky? Oh, yeah.
You can post our breakfast casserole recipe on our Facebook page if that helps. If
Yeah.
it doesn't, then just email chrisabouttshirts@gmail.com and we'll reply back with it.
Where did we go on our first date? Our first date was actually an accident.
Yeah.
Our first date was supposed to be on a Friday at a party of someone we both knew. But on Wednesday, my friend and I were going to the movies, and someone came up from behind me, grabbed my eyes, and said, "Guess who?" And it was Mindy. And she was going to a different movie with her friend. So we ate together at Wendy's, and then we both went to we all went to the same movie. We went to Mindy's movie.
Of course. That was the test. If he wasn't willing to bend on that movie, then we were done.
So it was really an accident. People didn't believe us that it was an accident, but it really was
It
an
really
accident
was.
that
Yeah,
we
my
met
mom
up
did
at
not believe me at all.
night. Should run for public office. Vote for Chris about t-shirts. I have bigger plans in mind than public office.
Do you?
Maybe.
I haven't seen them.
Freezing bread doesn't affect the bread, he said.
Cool.
My granny used to do it a lot with hers, like I said.
Well, we should try it probably. Chad Milliman,
Oh,
do you
that's
watch
cool,
WWE?
Nathan.
He used to watch WWE all the time.
That's right. Second chair says $30 on comic books is cheap. She doesn't know how much I spent when I...
Oh my
Was
gosh,
growing
I'm
up.
sure. But considering you were like, I'm gonna start this folder and just have a couple comic books, it'll be like $10 a month,
That's right.
and then every month it's 30.
I guess Justin Collins was with me when I bought a comic book.
See, Justin? Thank you. Thank
Oh, BBBB. Yeah, you don't let the wife know, right? Actually, she knows everything that I do. Chris for governor, I'm definitely not running for mayor against Kane in Knox
Oh,
County.
sure.
He'll choke
I
slam
don't know. You could take him.
me.
That smile.
I'd feel bad, though.
You would feel bad.
Mindy would make a good politician. She's more devious than I am behind the smile.
I don't know.
Hey, Foxy Wolf, how are you doing? I'm sorry you didn't get the notification. That's what I was saying a little bit ago, that a lot of people have been telling me they haven't got
Okay, Bob and Kay,
notification.
we'll post it on the Facebook page.
That sounds good. Thanks,
Okay, Sexy Matt.
Mindy.
Yeah, you'll definitely see Chris in probably the It stream.
Yeah.
Maybe not right away because he has to feed me.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be in there at some point. We didn't share a Frosty. You think I share Frosties? Actually,
oh my gosh, last night, tell them your ice cream dilemma.
oh my goodness.
So it's like, what, 10 o'clock? And we're like, ooh, we really want a blast from Sonic, which is probably terrible. But we're like, at 10 p.m., nobody's out. We're going to be safe with our gloves and our masks and everything. So I stayed here, of course, and ordered it on the app. And he went to go pick it up, and he brings them home. And they're big old blasts.
Yeah.
They're like called Reese's Overload. And
They have Reese's Cups and Reese's Pieces blended into it.
And it's supposed to have like peanut butter swirls.
And some peanut butter swirls in it, yeah.
Very good. Highly recommend. So somehow, like, okay, you get up to move. We were both sitting on the couch, and then you got up to move because you were trying to move to make it better on me, so you say. And when you do, what
I knocked over
yours.
the whole cup, and it busted in the floor, and it was all over the rug.
So he knocks it over, and so he's trying to prevent it from coming out the top. So he picks it up from the bottom, and it starts like pouring out of the bottom, and it's all over our rug. And I'm like, what did you do? And anyway, it was Chris, like, really, really did not get to enjoy his.
No, Mindy shared with me. She was very sweet.
I did. I split mine in half.
And Paul wants to know what the movie was. It was the second Austin Powers movie.
Yes.
Whatever the name of that was.
Was it the Spy?
That was the first one.
Was it the Spy?
I thought
Or
that was the first one. Maybe not.
was it Goldmember?
No, that was the third. Whatever the second Austin Powers movie was, Austin Powers 2.
I thought it was the Spy. Check.
Okay, then it probably was.
I don't know.
Sorry. Now I'm behind on that again. Does he read them, Mindy? The comic books?
Sometimes.
Do we play video games? Oh, man.
You would love to.
I'd love to. I have.
But the realistic wife is like, why are you wasting all that time? There's something that you could do that actually adds value. So
Since
yeah,
I've been
I
in
know.
this house for about a year,
I'm a buzzkill.
I've never had a system hooked up. I actually won an Xbox One a year and a half or 2 years ago or something.
Yeah.
I won one, and that made me happy.
Yeah, it's in a box over
It's
here
in a box
somewhere.
over there. The whole box is like video game stuff. There's like 2 or 3 boxes. I don't have the time.
That's true, Second Chair. I often wonder how you store all this stuff.
Yeah, I know. Second Chair has all kinds of stuff that they post everywhere. Every day they post a different band-related thing.
B.B. King is our mayor of Knox
Yeah.
County.
Glenn Jacobs, who was Kane in WWE, obviously, is our actual mayor. I voted for him, if anyone cares. I need that one, Richard Davis. Forgive me if I don't shake hands.
Yeah, that would be a good
And I do like seeing that we're still making clever t-shirts, because we
Mhm.
need all the happiness that t-shirts can bring in this world. And I'm glad things like that aren't stopping.
True. Should have got a Blizzard.
I know. I should have got a Blizzard.
We don't have a Dairy Queen nearby, though.
No. I think our closest Dairy Queen is close.
It's like West Knoxville.
Yeah, either West Knoxville or we gotta go up to, like, Pigeon Forge. The P Forge.
Oh, Tony. You should see, like, our wedding picture of Chris in his tux. It is odd looking, I'm not gonna
It
lie.
is, yes. I'll have to share that one day. Me in the tuxedo. And then I'll have to share the outfit I wore after the wedding that her and her mom have never forgiven me for. That was like the one piece of clothing that she let me pick out myself, and apparently I got it wrong.
Yeah, first lesson in marriage. He gets to pick
So-
nothing.
So, okay. We'll talk about that another time.
What?
Well, imagine you're leaving to go on a trip. I was dressed for how I would travel, like go on a plane trip or something. So I was dressed very casual.
What does Dawn do?
Yeah. That's what Don does to Will all the time. Thank you, Justin. International Man of Mystery, he says.
Oh.
Hey, Carl, how are you doing? In Ohio.
Hey, Carl.
A lot of Ohio people. We love Ohio.
I know, right? Las Vegas.
Oh, did Will go live? I didn't get the notification. I guess I need to subscribe to Will
He's
sometime.
afraid you might try to sabotage it.
That's what it is. He knew I was live, so he's going live, so I can't break in.
He's
Like I did
it's,
last
it's
night.
safe right now. I'll go live.
That's right, BBBB. He will choke slam. everybody that disagrees with him. That's why he gets things done.
Scott Bartlett, I wish it was.
Aw, that's sweet, Paul. Dairy Queen does rock. Actually, I love the what's that I like? I can't think. The Butterfinger Blizzard. That's like one of my favorite things in the world.
I like. They used to have a grape Blizzard that had Pop Rocks in it.
Oh, that's fun.
That was so fun.
That's right, Debbie. She does need to keep Will in line. I didn't even notice that Will went live.
I know it's getting. It's like 7:37 or something.
Man.
Or something. Like
Something.
I rounded it. 7:37 or something. Anyway, I don't know. You need to feed me.
Okay, I guess I better wrap this up so I can feed my lovely wife. And we'll probably see you guys in Will's chat if you're over there. If you're not, then it was great hanging out with you tonight.
It was.
Ohio does
Great
rock, you're right.
Explosion, that's what it was called. Yes, second chair. That is my favorite.
Mindy likes the fruity ice creams. I like either a Butterfinger, butter pecan, or like a cookies and cream kind of thing. Yeah, it was Butterfingers when I dropped my shake last night. Thanks, Paul. All right, good night, everybody. For real.
Good night, guys.
I'm going to let you guys go.
You stay safe, too.
Thank you for coming and chatting with me.
Yes.
I do love you guys. Everyone chatting, everybody that wasn't chatting, I love you guys, too. Thanks for watching, and thanks to my family. I love you guys. I love everyone in here. I appreciate you. I'm going to shut it down now, and I will see you next t-shirt. Not a very far walk to shut it down, but I can't see the X. Sorry.
Did you get it?
Sorry, this is going to be awkward for a second, guys, because I can't find the